And I'm too annoyed by the last recording to even announce what this is. Uneventful. Boring. Morgan got a little angry. Boo-hoo. Must have been that time of month for her. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am talking to an angry blacksmith. Blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's
Someone is
nothing left.
knocking.
Hello? What?
End. I said marker when Mom knocked. Open this door, I'll break it down. Ugh.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther.
Open that
Begone, I
door.
said. Don't you try to come in here.
Lock picking. Picks the locks and opens the door.
Sounds like a skateboard.
Sounds like your skateboard.
Yeah. I've got a really bad one if you guys don't know.
Somebody's been
Oh,
drinking.
I don't know.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Dude, I know that feel.
Not much to live for. Why is that? There's no need for a beating. Provided what? Provided you do what I say.
You can read.
What do you want exactly?
Whew. Smells like a brewery in here.
Why would you go phew? You'd be like, yeah!
Yeah.
Keg stand.
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
Oh, first off.
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I think you can save yourselves.
Is that so?
It's not true.
Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound
Yeah,
like
I'd rather
you
give them
believe
motivation than me do all the
that.
work.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Yep, it's the dog. And what if she's
It would be
dead?
better than going to my grave wondering. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy. Not good enough.
You are asking a great deal.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if
What's
you
stopping
can.
me from lying to you?
Nothing besides your conscience. You got one of them.
That's an insulting thing to ask. Not really.
Then you should know the value of a deal. You want something, I want something.
But no one can get in the castle right now.
Eventually, they want to seek out the Arl and Arlessa. And when they do, you go in and bring my Velena to me.
Yep.
I can't promise anything.
Then we have nothing to talk about. Let me go back to drinking and waiting for the monsters to come.
What do you know about what's
You
going on?
mean what?
Oh, no, that is
I
nothing
told
to do with
Velena
this.
she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe. You go then. Join me for a drink or two if you like. What about her? You already not good enough. I want to promise.
Oh my god, I'll find your
I'll
stupid
accept-
kid.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. If you...
Of course Morgan disapproves. Shh. I needed to get him something to do.
Month. Almost Instead of going for a fatal attack on an enemy, the player strikes out with a weapon's blunt end, knocking the opponent to the ground, unless something or other I didn't read the rest. Vegeta has like 67 kills, is that what that just says?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, it looks like Owen's...
Joe over here.
I'll send one of my men to it. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran... He's a trader. We could use somebody with his fighting experience. There's not much time before sundown. Right.
There's a door here.
Sorry, Cleveland shows is playing. Running around.
At the speed of sound, got nowhere to go, gotta follow my rainbow. God, that was a game.
What game was that?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, that's... Okay. Special. Skittles.
Break through lock.
Okay.
Hey, I need to talk to the guy.
I mean, you could have knocked again.
I did knock. I said hello, but I knocked.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Why do I know this guy?
He's nobody. We'll go where we like unless you'd like to stop us.
No, have to run the place.
Is
It's not like I could stop people like you anyway.
H2?
No.
The name's Dwyn.
Maybe.
Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me
Wait,
why
no,
you're
that's
here.
the guy then.
No.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my
Either
neck
die
for
out
this
there
town.
or here and now.
I've had enough of you.
Fine, fine. It finally gets interesting. Yes. Hope so. Get my daggers out. Get on it. Chopping, chopping, chop, 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 chop. Here's my chopping. Oh, he's dead. Well, that didn't work out.
Really, you lost?
No, I won. Are you kidding me? I have a golem. I have a golem, and you think I lost? I did get a sword though out of it. I think I'm gonna equip that. I'm thinking this is Skyrim, and I press circle.
Have you played Skyrim recently?
This morning, actually.
No.
Compare.
Funny, I was thinking about doing that, to be honest. Did not, though, because my
Steal.
Xbox is at a friend's house who currently hates me. Along with half of my games. Long story. Actually, no, it's really not that long and not really that complicated. She broke up with one of her friends, and I disagreed.
Your
and was
direction?
like, whatever, and hung out with her ex, and now she's mad at me because I hung out with her ex, who I was friends with before.
Look at that sword, though.
Makes sense.
Does that look suitable for a rogue?
I
Not
am not entirely sure. Why is he red and covered in blood?
because I added fire shards.
And he's covered in blood because he just fought. I get it. I'm smart.
Does the swords work for a rogue, or should I stick with the daggers?
I would go with daggers.
Okay, daggers it is. Wrong button.
Sell the sword or give it to someone else in your party.
Probably give it to Alistair.
Dude, party like it's 1999.
Yeah, I'm giving that to Alistair. He deserves it. Dwayne's sword. Pretty good. Better than his warden's sword.
Just making sound effects.
Just to see it on the recording.
Why out?
You can actually do that pretty well.
The Rascal Flats, man.
So popular.
I think they used to be.
God.
Actually, no. One time, a teacher was retiring, and we all had to stand up and sing a Rascal Flatts song in the gym with every grade level. That was in school.
I actually sat down.
I knew the song, and I just like I couldn't read the words off the projector, so I'm like, yeah.
Hey Murdoch, your buddy's dead.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, consider... Yes? What's he up to now?
Dwayne is dead.
That fool. I told him not to lock himself in the... Thank you for telling me. Another right?
What was something else that we discussed?
I don't know. Let's talk.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh wait, I need to talk to that one priest.
Right.
Priest.
Judas Priest. Good band.
Aztec.
Chantry. I hate the Chantry so much. 'Cause usually the people that just like, oh, the Maker will protect us. Oh, the Maker will do this, are usually bad people.
Yeah. Stuff.
I keep forgetting that this loading is not as slow as it is in Skyrim.
I can't put in my 2 cents because my 2 cents will.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I have my own reasons to be
Which
here.
doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I
like
am
that's
grateful the
right
Maker
outside
brought you to
It
us.
is right outside the window.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy. We're back. Blah, blah, blah.
Fireworks still happening.
Yeah, we just left and
They stopped and then we came back in and then they started again. It's depressing, but you know.
Yeah. And once we go right back out there, just gotta be done.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get back in and then we stop again.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start again.
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if you think it helps them,
I
What if they can't
cannot
help
do
them?
it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
you lost connection to the Dragon Age server. Oh, shut up, I don't care. Book!
Why can't we just slide in and be like, hey, this girl said the Maker will be with you, bro.
Because she's literally behind my back going, no, I didn't! And then she slams the door. Like one of those old wretched people that no one cares about. Sigh. Let's
You mean the guy who
sigh.
sings Gangnam Style? Gangnam Style, whatever it is.
What happened to him?
I don't know. It was like a fart. Went out in the wind.
Oh, I have stuff that needs to be deleted.
Darn.
Oh no, iPhone is using too much CPU.
Hey, we're back. Hey man, you might want to start walking around.
Walking around the Christmas tree and happy. Why am I singing it? Why? Why?
Dale, when you
No,
were
I don't
standing
think
there
about
at that time,
I wish I could sprint in this game.
I have no need to sleep.
Wait, Shale's
Body
talking.
does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
What?
but don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
Huh.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces.
Okay, Shale.
I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Okay, Shale. Good to know.
So you guys should start sleeping in shifts.
Just like, yeah, Shale watches us. We should have shifts where we watch Shale. Dang, man, that's kind of creepy. Didn't we kind of save you? Yeah, we did. Bonus episode.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned,
Wait till nightfall.
good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I am paying attention, man.
It's God. Hey, you're horrible.
I am kind of paying attention at least.
Well, there's the glossy outlook again.
They're coming.
Those graphics, though.
Get to your positions. Make ready.
Make ready and fire! Maybe. So, this is gonna be like Call of Duty Zombies, isn't it? They're just gonna come from there and we're all just gonna fight. Ooh, kill him! No, they're not even. They're not dog spawn. Technically zombies and Gyro. There's actually zombies. No, they're zombies. Silence. I can play that song. I don't want to look up the opening for screens. We are just destroying these corpses. I'm expecting to go use my bow and arrow. Oh, this guy.
This is the feature of
It's Barris. Lord Barris.
Third, actually, he's a feature of
He's a god. This is a god. No, Bales is a god of destruction. This is a god of knowledge. Yes. And you have no life. Actually, you have no life if you watch it. But if you don't know what it is, then you don't have a life.
The monster
They're attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to help!
Didn't Vegeta surpass Goku Super Saiyan 3? Yeah, he did. I'm just waiting for it to come out of Vader's. Didn't Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3 though? Oh, he did? Oh, he did. Oh, but how can Goten? How can Goten? I mean, Goten was and Videl is pregnant, isn't she? So how is it 5 years after, before? It should be 5 years after. Are we done? Oh god, my god. The guy died. Turn into a spider, Morgan. I've turned into spider. Spider. I'd rather be Gollum. Gollum smash! Gollum destroy! It's Fire Shard. Yes. Sure. This is probably good. I'm joking! Kind of. It's kind of like a power punch, though. That's why I fear if you ever become a Saiyan. So you would pull a Kid Buu. Boom! With the Diamondback. Shank Smash! You're a junior, that's good. Technically our juniors. Oh great, Morgan's back. Yes I am. Health. Crap, Alistair's alive. This Alistair sucks? Oh crap, no Alistair dead. I think that's the first time I've died. Yes, it is. It is in fact the first time I've died.
Yum 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 yum.
Huh. So that's how that feels.
Yeah. It feels especially bad when the game autosaves like once every 4 hours.
Mine autosaves a lot, actually.
Yeah, I know. Mass Effect 2 got a lot better about that. That's why I like it more. It also tells you where to go. If you click in the stick, it'll give you the direction to get to your objective. It's a nice feature. Wish I had it in 1. That's my 2 problems with 1. That's really the only thing. the auto-saving, and the other thing I just mentioned.
You're gonna have to hold that because we're gonna have to end this episode right here.
I'm not gonna have to hold it until it's finished.
Okay, you just finished. We're gonna have to end this episode right
I'm
here.
the one who doesn't pay attention. I am the one who doesn't pay attention.
You are the one that doesn't pay attention. We're gonna have to end this episode right here. For the next time we're gonna see you is gonna be part 11. Yay!
I like Skittles.
Taste the rainbow. Feel the rainbow.
Double rainbow. Me, man.
And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Alright, so this is a Mass Effect Let's Play. I've got an apple in my mouth. Trash can. Anyway, so we've got the trilogy, and this is how I'm setting up my character for the first game. Yeah, pretty much.
Identification confirmed.
May or may not be round 2. May have, forgotten to, click on record. Whoop.